Yo, what up, man? Chris, somebody checking back in, man. Back with the blog, man. Make sure that like button, subscribe anyway, and I appreciate all the support. Salute to everybody, man. I'm in LA. Look at all this sunshine, man. I'm in LA, man, at the Walmart, just chilling. But I wanted to do this blog, man. I know Jaz the Rapper name was thrown in a lot of this ghostwriting stuff, and I do feel like she is like a casualty of war, so to speak. She's somebody just thrown in the mix, you know what I'm saying, along with other people that's been a part of this situation. And you know, KO cleared it up and did a blog about it, so I want to blog on his blog because I feel like it needs to get out there more. I think it only has like less than 150 views right now on his channel, so we're gonna watch a little bit of it and I'll come back and talk to you. Hold on.
So all of the stuff that's happened was just about that. It was about me and Danny. At the end of the day, I just wanted to tell my side of the story, and that's what it was. You know, I was part of the MBS team. Danny got me fired. I felt like Danny told some lies about me, so I had to go in there and show him some proof. Because based off my past history, people think I'm a liar. So I'm saying, okay, the only way I could do this is show you some type of proof and some receipts, and that's exactly what I did. I feel like Danny's.
So real quick, so yeah, I feel like in this situation, it's kind of turned into a Jaz thing, a Hustle thing a little bit. I think it's gotten away from Danny, to be real with you, because Hustle said Danny sent her an email that was basically like, here go the bars just in case. And she was trying to say that the just in case lets you know that I didn't even ask for the bars. He just sent them to me just in case. I got the email. It doesn't say just in case. And if I got the email and KO got the email, then Danny got the email. So can somebody please provide an email that says just in case? Because I'm sick of Hustle and anybody else that's co-signing Hustle running around here wanting everybody to prove everything. Prove this, prove that, prove this. I got $500 if anybody can show a cash app that I sent Jaz the Rapper. Or I sent KO for lying on Jaz. You're never going to have your name attached to a cash app that went to KO. You're not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Neither would Nez do that either. So that would not happen. But she loves saying stuff like that. And it's like, what the hell have you provided? What have you proven? When people said you had ghostwriters with the Capital situation, niggas was kind of grinding you up like, yo, just post your bars from the battle. You never posted your bars from the battle. You never showed your notes or nothing. You never did none of that. But you quick to get online like somebody got to clear some shit up for you. Nobody got to clear nothing up for you. You don't clear nothing up for nobody. All of a sudden, you don't have this email anymore. I don't have this email address anymore. I don't even have it. Well, Danny got it. Call Danny, your EFB homeboy, right? Remember, y'all so cool. Your EFB homeboy, and tell Danny to send you the email. If KO got it, he got it from Danny. That means Danny got it. Why didn't you call Danny and tell Danny, I'm getting grounded the fuck up. I need the email that says just in case to show y'all niggas I didn't ask for the bars. You sent them just in case. But there is no just in case. That's the problem. I got the email. I'm trying to figure out what the just in case part is. It ain't on the email. It ain't on the subject matter. It's not at the beginning of the email. It's not at the end of the email. It's not on there. So are you gonna prove that? No, niggas is passing the buck. This person gotta send it. Make Hustle stand on her shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's not happening. Let's get back to this
Receipt.
This KO blog a little bit.
To say when everything got put out and everything got exposed, Nez was blowing up my phone, man. He was blowing up my phone. He was somebody I felt that was cool. I thought like I had a good rapport with. I know, and
He talking about Nez, this bum ass battle rapper. If you want to know, Nez is a bum ass battle rapper who don't do no views. So I know some of you niggas don't know this nigga. Then that's who the fuck he talking about. It's Nez. Now I'm gonna get into this Nez shit in a minute.
He's very close to Hustle. They're really close. And he would be blowing up my phone, and I was like, damn, this dude keeps on calling me. So I finally pick up, and next thing you know, I I don't know why, but I had like this gut feeling Hustle was on the line. So once I pick up, Hustle was on the line. It was on the line, and she was pissed, heated at me, blaming everything on me, accusing me of shit. And this was like a 20-minute phone conversation. Um, and that's when she was talking about. That's when the threats came in. That's when the bribing came in, and I remember that conversation throughout the 20 minutes. She was like, "Yo, on my daughter, everything I love, I'll get one of y'all killed. I'm really from the streets," and all of that, plus more. And I know Hustles remembered that conversation because she even admitted she was on the phone with and Nez, um, me and Nez. She said it on the spaces. So they had no idea that Chris Bias was on the phone with me before that during that 20-minute phone conversation. So before they called, Chris was actually on the phone with me, and he told me about Nez and Hus. I'm like, yo, these fools are not your friends. They can't be trusted. And I didn't listen to him. And he kept on telling me, repeating that to me. And I just did not want to listen. And like I said, he happened to be on the phone conversation. And he was like, hey, answer it. I'm on mute. I was like, okay. Let's. And that's exactly how he heard the conversation, though. That's how he knew about the bribing, the threats, the amount of money that was, this was all rehearsed. This was all scripted. This was all planned out. Bruh, they even they even knew my address, man. Like, they knew the apartment number also. They even remember my sister's name. I don't know how sister's name. My sister even, why battle rap? They got anything to do with battle rap. Um, yeah, that shit kind of scared me, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when somebody knows your address and they fucking know your sister's name, like, bruh, what do you expect me to do? Like, family always comes first to me. So I'm like, damn, they know that too. Where's the Cash App transaction? There was a Cash App transaction. So I don't know why they actually got a lie for about that, because you did send me a Cash App transaction. So look at this. Hold on. I'm about to show you right now. So here's my Cash App right here. So you guys see it? You guys see it? So look at this. Hold this. I'm about to go to the transaction, right? Of $500 sent to me of the hit being made on Jaz the Rapper, the price on her head. And I apologize once again for all of this, putting her in this predicament and situation. Apologize for all parties involved. Best of luck to everybody. You guys they talk about show the proof. Every single situation I've always showed you the proof. I'm not going to say every single situation. I'm saying this particular situation that has happened. I've showed you receipts about Danny was lying to me. Show you receipts of the ghostwriters, and I'm showing you receipts now. I haven't even showed everything. Throughout that one day, I think it was like on Thursday or Friday. That's what's called me 12 times. I got the entire call log. I got a call log that, when I was on the phone with Chris previously, of them calling me, there was numerous phone calls. Chris wasn't on every phone call, but he was on the actual conversation, though.
So that's pretty much the blog. It's a lot. It's a little bit more. About another 5 minutes in the beginning where he was explaining some other stuff. Yeah, so it's good that Jazz's name is clear. You know what I'm saying? Because she just won Wody again, and having that kind of stain and Danny Meyer's name out there for another person is just another bad look. You know what I'm saying? And ghostwriting is a big deal. It's never gonna be revealed on who be writing for who and all this kind of stuff. Because like I said, you gotta throw so many people under the bus. It's low key dry snitching. It's like niggas gonna be mad. You're fucking up your income because they're charging you. You should be getting paid if you're writing for somebody. So it's just a lot of repercussions, man. And I think in this situation, there was some stuff that I didn't actually even know about the city. I must have got off the phone or something. I don't know. I'm riding through the mountains. I can't hear everything. Some of the signal might not be bad. I didn't really know that amount was $500. But I just want to say this. Some of y'all just got to use common sense. I try to get people to use common sense in a lot of situations. Danny Myers was mad at Hustle after the 2-on-2. I pulled up on Danny, and Danny was just like, yo, I should expose her. Me being thirsty, I'm like, yo, you want to talk about it now? The nigga didn't want to talk about it. But he was like, he had a lot of shit on her, and he told me he wrote 90% of the 2-on-2. So I'm like, okay. So it's funny that she's saying, now she's in the space talking about, I didn't get a chance to rehearse with Danny. He was always busy. We could never click up together. This is what she's saying in the space. But Danny's like, y'all don't know what she's talking about. She didn't even really write. I wrote 90% of the battle. So Danny's mad, and I found out Danny was going to air her out. Now, he didn't air her out probably a little bit because he ain't airing her out now. So a lot of it is just being scared. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is like, you got Geechee doing blogs telling Danny to be quiet and don't do no more interviews and shit. So Danny then went incognito, and I feel like this has moved on to like a Jazz and me and KO kind of thing, to where it's like, yo, it's really back on Danny. Like, Danny don't got the email. He could clear that up. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of just stuff that don't make sense, bro. Like, even this. I'm listening to this, right? Now, Hustle said she didn't know Danny. I didn't know Danny. I knew the manager. The manager called me and was like, Danny want to talk to you. I didn't really even know Danny. It's what she says. This is Danny describing his side, though. Hold on.
Now you don't even want to say female battle
nigga,
rappers.
don't do that. Don't throw this on me, nigga, because it be way before me. It was other names involved with helping women and things of that nature. Don't put this shit on me. Nigga,
No, it's not just on you, but you kind of like brought somebody else into it that nobody was even thinking about.
Listen, they asked me why I did it. Y'all,
Okay.
Niggas asked me why I did. So if you ask me why I did it, I tell you why I did it, and I have to, that's the only way I can explain it. I don't really know what else I can say. I'm not gonna make up some shit and lie.
Okay, now you said, now I ain't gonna lie. One of the other things they were saying is that it's more screenshots that you wrote for Hustle. Is that true?
Where they at?
They said you wrote for her versus Hitman, and
man, listen, man, I got 12K. Listen, I got 12K for anybody that can prove that. Put that out. I got 12K for anybody that can put that out.
So just to get this clear, you said that you heard somebody else was getting help, so you decided to write a verse for Hustle just in case she needed help.
Yep. And Miss Hustle said no, and she didn't use it. And that's the fucking honest truth.
Danny, that don't sound a little crazy.
What do you mean? How do it sound crazy? Put it like this, my nigga.
Okay.
If you with your nigga and you know he about to go fight a nigga, your nigga on the way to go head up with a nigga, but you heard that the other nigga got a pistol. You be like, yo, just in case, I heard this nigga got a pit here. Take mine, nigga, because I don't know what they on. Wouldn't you do that for your people? Yes or no?
But that situation, this is...
If you heard your nigga was going to fight somebody and you found out the other dude had a pistol, wouldn't you give your pistol up to help your nigga? Danny, Hustle is saying she don't even know you, dog. Like, she's saying that she don't even fucking know you. She wasn't cool with you. Shell Bell had to call her and like, Danny want to talk to you, and she was just like, okay. This is how she's carrying it, like she don't fucking know you. Like, she's carrying it like she don't know you, so it's almost like she don't even trust you. But you're carrying it like, yo, wouldn't you do that for your people? You're not her people, bro, if you don't know each other. That's what I'm saying when I be talking about lies need company. You want Hustle's story not even straight. And I don't see none of these fucking bloggers, none of these niggas doing all the interviews, these meat riders and these cape ass niggas. I don't see them questioning that. Danny could provide the email. He's not doing it. Hustle ain't requesting it. Hustle saying we're not cool. Danny's saying I've been knowing her for years. We're cool. That's my nigga. All this kind of stuff. Hustle acting like she don't even know you. You acting like this or that. So you got that situation. And another thing too. If Danny is mad at Hustle, this is just logic, right? If you want to know whether or not Nez was trying to basically frame niggas and change the story and do all this stuff, use your logic. This is some logic for you. Does anybody fucking know who Nez is? Let's just keep it real. Who the fuck is Nez to be organizing some shit? Some bum ass nigga in the culture. To show you how bum he is in the culture, this is how bum he is in the culture. It don't get more bummier than this. If you want to know how bummy Nez is, hold on. The nigga did a blog about me.
Hi, I'm Catherine. And
Hold
I'm
on.
a tax professional.
Hold on.
I've experienced many
Blog about me right here. Chris Unbiased telling lies. The nigga got 219 views in one day. 219 views in one day. But you supposed to be lit? Like, this is the nigga you supposed to be going to like set some records straight or to look out for. This nigga ain't known in this culture, bro. He a bum ass nigga that don't do views. Show you some more caping that the nigga be doing. Here goes some more caping the nigga do. Hold on.
Well, me and his smoke doing him and Geechee.
Hold on.
Y'all ready to play some Tupac? 3 RBE TV.
Hold on.
What? Is this a bird? Who are you hanging out with, her? What is this?
Well, me and Geechee, me and his smoke doing him and Geechee is what made that was that.
And you too, no taking away. You definitely a big part of it.
No, Nez, I am the part of it. Ain't no big question because I'm the only nigga he responds to. He can't respond to nobody. He can't respond to nobody, so I am the big part. He can't respond to nobody else because he refuses. He needs this traction. But answer this, blood. Now let's play this game. Which one of you whole ass niggas? Let's see who played the game first. Let's just see. Here's a question. He did not call the police for saying.
Hold on. I went a little too far. Hold on. Let me find it.
He's on paperwork.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you some real shit, Verb. Just don't play with views, and they don't really want to get too hostile with it. He tried, but because I own them views with this nigga. All them, he ain't never promote shit. Him and Cal, that's my shit. Him and Geechee, that's my shit. Him and Mook coming up, that's my shit. Him and motherfucking
Him and Mook coming up.
Who else was it? Easy to Block, that's my shit.
What?
You want my promotion, my views. I did all that for him. He ain't did shit.
That's Chrome 23, RBE, TBL coming up. Like, what? Is this a bird? Who are you hanging out with, her? What?
This is Nez in a space saying he's responsible for all the promotion and why niggas is getting views. The nigga even said he was one of the founding fathers of Battle Rap. Yo, my nigga Nez, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? How you in charge of some promotion and you can't do nothing but 200 views, and that's even clickbaiting a Chris Unbiased title? You ain't shit in this culture, my nigga. You a bum ass nigga who ain't shit in this culture. Always remember that. Always remember, when you think of Nez, just think of ain't shit in this culture. So I don't really know. So let's just put 2 and 2 together, right? I'm talking to KO and Nez is blowing this nigga up. Hey, you like, yo, Nez calling me again. Nez calling me again. Okay, check this out. If Danny Myers, let's just use logic. If Danny Myers wanted to air Hustle out, didn't air her out, but gave a whole bunch of shit to KO. KO gives it to Achilles. Achilles gives it to Piper Boy, and it gets put out, right? If you're Hustle, you should be mad at KO, who you knew a little bit. You had a little rapport with him. And Danny Myers. Those are the only two people. You should be mad at Danny for it getting out. You should be mad at KO for putting it out, right? Why would you be calling KO with Nez on the phone? Hello? Can anybody answer that question? Why would you be calling KO with Nez on the phone, a bum-ass blogger, if y'all niggas wasn't trying to set the nigga up? Why don't you just call KO and be like, yo, why you doing this? You ruining my career. On my daughter, I'ma kill you, nigga. Why you just didn't call him one-on-one? What you doing with Nez on the phone? Nez is on all y'all are on the phone so y'all can record shit. That's what all this is about. So that's the point. Like, some of this is just logic. And when the recording came out, right? Hold on, let me say another thing that I did too, that was funny to me also. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Where Instagram at? All right. Hold on. Come on, don't do that. When this recording came out,
and that's why I'm confused at, because it's like you know Danny wrote for Jazz.
Yeah.
So
he admitted to me that too.
Exactly. So why would he say, or why would they now try to curveball Hustle in there?
Because Hustle has always been
She easy to use. She just easy to use.
All right, so that was actually set up to be recorded that particular way. But Nez, you a blogger, bro. You're a blogger. When you're a blogger and you get quote unquote some tea like this, and you get some shit that's supposed to be exclusive, like, oh shit, I just found out Danny Myers wrote for Jazz. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. The first thing you're gonna do as a blogger is upload it to your channel. That wasn't even the first thing that happened. The first time that this shit hit the internet, Hustle put it out. That was another way for other bloggers who weren't in on the conversation and didn't know what's going on. That's another way they could have put 2 on 2 together. Hustle put it out first, but when you're a blogger, bro, you're never gonna get that kind of shit to another person to put out first. So I was like, damn, I wonder if Nez put it out. I went to your YouTube channel. It wasn't even a YouTube video for it. You hadn't even dropped a blog in like a day or two or something. You didn't even have this shit out. So that was another way somebody else could have fact checked it, just so y'all know. But my only thing is, I don't see any reason why Hustle would be calling anybody with Nez on the phone. That's just a logical thing that you can tell they was on bullshit. Why would you call with a bum-ass blogger like Nez? But that's just my thing, man. I want to talk to Danny Myers, though. I want to talk to Danny Myers, man. You know what I'm saying? You ignoring my messages and stuff. I want to talk to Danny Myers. Can somebody get Danny Myers on line 1 for me, please, man? But that's just it right there, man. I just wanted to do this vlog. I put the link in the bio. And yeah, I mean, eventually we can move on from this subject. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really much else to add, to keep it real with you. Ain't gonna be no verifying on her part. So it ain't much else to add as far as the battle between her and Official. You know what I'm saying? There's not much to add, but you know, it is what it is, man. Chris Unbiased, holla at your boy.